During this time of uncertainty with the economy, from Iran to Indianapolis, former Indiana Governor Mitch Daniels says he has reasons to be optimistic. And despite that, he's still sounding the alarm about the approaching financial abyss that America faces.
Fox 59's Russ McQuaid joins us now in studio. He sat down with the former Purdue president to talk about debt, data centers, AI, Social Security, and the Boilermakers in the big dance. Russ.
Yeah, we covered a lot of ground. When Mitch Daniels was in the White House and he was the budget director 22 years ago, our national debt stood at $3.9 trillion. Today, it's 10 times as much, with no plan on the horizon to bring it down. Still, the former governor says he is bullish on Indiana's chances to ride through the economic storm and come out the other side a winner. After serving as a top exec at Eli Lilly and then in D.C., Mitch Daniels' third act took him to Purdue and set the stage for the Big Ten University's full embrace of building out its Indianapolis campus and establishing a foothold here for the Purdue Daniels School of Business.
Nothing could restore some vitality, I think, and an economic vibrancy to downtown more than a few thousand very, very smart, very purposeful Purdue students, and we're on our way there.
With the Iran war setting off an upward spiral in gasoline prices and a potential rocky road ahead for America's economy, Daniels said Indiana is well positioned to hold its own and benefit from the misfortunes of other cities and states.
We still have a lower cost of living by far than most other places. That's attractive both to people and to investors.
But Daniels says if Congress and the president don't lower Social Security benefits and raise the retirement age, that deficit could send the whole economy over a cliff.
We are certainly headed for the canyon rim.
I asked Daniels if AI or data centers will rescue the economy the way the digital revolution did in the 1990s.
I have high hopes on the AI front. There are already some signs of productivity increases. I've got questions about data centers. I think both the pluses and minuses are valid, but I'm not sure yet where the relative balance is. I think, however, if to the extent they bring their power with them, they can be a net plus.
Then I asked the former two-term Republican governor if Indiana was ready for an independent candidate, like former Republican Indianapolis Mayor Greg Ballard, who is running for Secretary of State.
Might be. It's fascinating.
The former Purdue president is also watching with interest the Boilermakers march up through the brackets in the NCAA men's basketball tournament. Should Purdue win, said Daniels, it will send a message to everyone that a team and a school where academics are priorities in the playbook can win the right way. Reporting in the studio, Russ McQuaid, Fox 59 News.